For some time now, my Betta splendens tank has had an issue with a very fine sort of algae. It's not very tough at all, and I think hydrogen peroxide would make short work of it. But I did the opposite of what I probably should have done. I removed the clear blue plastic from the glass canopy. That increases the light intensity. But my thought was that fast-growing plants like Java moss and water wisteria might outcompete the algae for nutrients. But it's only encouraged the algae to take over in this tank. So it's time to do something about it before I do a major ReScape. I could remove the Betta, set her up in a different tank with a heater temporarily, and douse the tank with hydrogen peroxide. But before taking that drastic a measure, I'd like to remove the driftwood ornaments that are not attached to slate and replace them with other pieces of driftwood with Java moss attached, and add more water wisteria. Perhaps that will help solve the issue. Here's a side view of the tank, and you can see that increasing the light has encouraged the Rotala to grow faster. So I'm hopeful that a bit of a ReScape and the addition of more water wisteria and Java moss will help solve the algae issue. Since low light plants don't tend to do very well in a tank that's highly illuminated, like my last Betta splendens tank, I'm moving the last two dwarf Sagittaria from that tank into this Aquascape. See if I can find a good place for them, leaving lots of space for the staging area in the center where I feed the shrimp. Still give myself some room to clean the glass and not get these plants too crowded over here on the sides. Dwarf Sagittaria makes a nice foreground plant if you can keep it healthy and free of algae. I decided to use my long planting tongs for this segment because the specialized tongs that have triangular grafts on the end are quite short, and I'd have to use a high intensity light, and that doesn't make a very good video. So just very carefully using these long tongs to place the plants in the Aquascape.